General Secretary, distinguished guests, excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, dear friends, good evening, namaskar. It is a great honor and a privilege to have all of you with us to celebrate the 99th anniversary of the founding of the Chinese People's Liberation Army. Our defense attaché, Senior Colonel Zhou Jun, has just delivered a remarkable speech on behalf of the Embassy of the People's Republic of China in Nepal. I wish to extend a warm welcome to all our distinguished guests and friends. I would also like to express my sincere appreciation to all friends who have long supported the development of Nepal-China relations, as well as the cooperation between our two militaries. 99 years ago, the Nanchang Uprising marked the birth of the PRA under the leadership of the Communist Party of China. Since then, the PRA has played a vital role in China's national independence, development, and modernization. Today, the PRA has developed into a modern military with not just the Army, Navy, the Air Force, but also the Rocket Force and the Strategic Support Force. China has set clear goals for the national defense and military modernization, with the centenary goals of the PLA to be achieved by 2027, the basic modernization of national defense and the military by 2035, and world-class armed forces by the middle of the 21st century. Science and technology are driving the PLA's transformation. China is accelerating the integrated development of mechanization, informationization, and intelligentization. Major advances have been made in domestically built aircraft carriers, large transport aircraft, stealth fighter jet, new generation destroyers, and the Beidou navigation satellite system. New domain capabilities, including artificial intelligence, unmanned systems, and cyberspace, are also developing rapidly. Military modernization is also reflected in China's commitment to openness, cooperation, and international responsibility. China remains committed to the path of peaceful development and pursues a defensive national defense policy. China holds high the banner of peace, development, cooperation, and mutual benefit, and never seeks hegemony, expansion, and spheres of influence. The Chinese military actively participates in United Nations peacekeeping operations, humanitarian assistance, and disaster relief. China is the largest troop contributor among the 5 permanent members of the UN Security Council, and the second largest financial contributor to the UN peacekeeping budget. Through the Global Security Initiative, China is working with all countries to promote common, comprehensive, cooperative, and sustainable security. Ladies and gentlemen, dear friends, as we celebrate the 99th anniversary of the founding of the PLA, August the 1st, it also marks the 71st anniversary of the establishment of diplomatic relations between Nepal and China. Over the past 71 years, our two countries have respected, equally treated, and mutually supported each other. The two militaries have maintained close cooperation, making important contributions to the development of our bilateral relations, as well as regional peace and stability. The Nepal Army has made outstanding contributions to UN peacekeeping operations and enjoys high international prestige. China stands ready to deepen practical cooperation with the Nepal Army in peacekeeping, humanitarian assistance, disaster management, and personnel training, and jointly contribute more to regional peace, stability, and our shared organization. Ladies and gentlemen, dear friends, as the PRA enters its 100th year, it will continue to safeguard China's sovereignty, security, and development interests, while remaining a strong force for world peace and development. We look forward to further deepening and strengthening friendship and cooperation with the Nepal Army and working together to uphold international fairness and justice and build a community with a shared future for humanity. In closing, I wish lasting prosperity to Nepal and China, greater well-being to our two peoples, enduring friendship between our two countries, and ever stronger ties between our two militaries. I wish all our distinguished guests and friends good health, every success in your endeavors, and a wonderful evening tonight. Thank you all very much.